What, if anything, was their defense doing in the second half that seemed to give you guys so many problems?
I think it was us more than their defense. It's like we missed a couple shots, and we started getting, to a point where everybody was kind of putting too much pressure on their own self, trying to make a play, instead of just staying connected. And I think that's the reason why we were up at halftime, is because we were connected on offense. Even the last play right before the buzzer went off is indicative of how together we were. No look pass to Kenner right in the basket, it's an easy layup. In the second half, we started being a little more selfish on offense, and that contributes and carries over to the defensive end, because now nobody's talking, now nobody's in help, and I think that's what really helped them get out to that lead.
What all can you guys do? I mean, obviously, people are going to be frustrated. How can you stop those in short spurts instead of them continuing when you get into those situations?
And that's part of growing up as a team. You just got to be able to take the next step, and that's something that we've been talking about for about 2 weeks now. Is just taking that next step. We're a good team, decent team when we're on point. But we know if we're on point for a whole 40 minutes and, week by week, day by day, we can become a really good team and then become a great team. And that's what we're trying to do for this program. So we can't have nights like tonight where we have little bouts where we're not together, because this is what happens, especially on the road. So.
How difficult is it, Jared, beating a team, especially a team that's now ranked and is at least evenly meshed with you guys? How difficult is it to beat them, or to try to beat them twice in a 17-day stretch?
It's tough in this league to play anybody more than once, because they know everything that you're doing. You know all of their calls too. So it's kind of just you playing basketball at that point. Everybody knows every call. Everybody knows the scouting report on every player. So it's hard to beat a team twice, but at the end of the day, we had a chance to beat them. So there's no excuses for that.
What were your impressions when you were playing out on the wing here? But what were your impressions of the Enoch kid, big 23?
I know Steve since high school. He's from Connecticut as well, if you didn't know that. But I know him since high school. So he wasn't that big in high school though. He put on a lot of weight, but he's been playing really good for them. He's really tough, especially around the basket. So I thought he fouled me on that rebound right there, but I'm gonna let him slide.
Now, since you have known him for that long, I know he was kind of new to the game at high school level. How far has he come, do you think, in a couple years?
To be honest, he had a lot of natural skill when he did first start playing, and especially when I seen him, because by the time I seen him, he was a junior, senior in high school, so he was already pretty established, getting recruited by a lot of high majors. But just the work he's done to be able to, his hands, being able to finish those lobs and stepping out shooting threes, which he didn't do today, but he can do it. I've seen him do it. He's been doing great. I'm proud of him. I want him to keep doing great, especially a guy from Connecticut. So.
You all had a couple drafts today, Jared, where you went more than 5 minutes without a point. It's something that's been happening a little bit over the past few games. From your vantage point, has there been any commonality with them, or is there any reason why it seems like they've been happening?
Like I said, it's just us not being connected. When we're connected, it doesn't really matter who's getting a shot off. We're looking for a great shot, and we get great shots. When we're together and we're connected, it's those times when we have a little bout, or maybe we're on the road, and especially happens on the road, when they'll go on a run or something, and they'll punch, and then we'll try to punch back by ourselves. The coach talks about us together. We're supposed to be a fist. When we are separate with each a finger, you can't punch somebody with one finger like this. You're gonna probably break your hand. We gotta be like this, and that's when you really can punch somebody. So I think that's what we just gotta do, and talk to each other about that, especially in the middle of the game. So.
We had talked about y'all playing them just a couple weeks earlier. What alterations or adjustments did you see from them today that you maybe did in the first matchup?
I know me personally, especially in the second half, they weren't helping as much whenever there was a ball screen I was lifting. They were trying to get X to, go at their big man. They were trying to feed him to the big man instead of letting them get down the lane one-on-one with the guard. They made their adjustments, their scouting reports. They knew every call, even from the first game. So, they did a good job on their scouting report, you could tell. So.
Jared, thank you.